Who in here likes waking up the head? Anybody? Hell yeah, you. Just women? That's crazy. I love waking up the head. It's amazing. We don't talk about it as much. But it sucks when you're dreaming about your dead grandmom.
Right now, I would like to bring up the next comedian, Gaby Laracca, for her interview. Give it up for Gaby, everybody. Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Gaby.
What's up?
Okay. This is what you guys call alt comedy. Okay? This is not at the Wells Fargo Center. This is not Helium or Punchline. This is alt comedy. And this is where you get the real shit. Steve doesn't talk like that at Helium. And we got alt comedy producers here, and Gaby's one of them. Gaby is producing a show Monday nights at the Mile in Runnymede.
I should come out.
That place was formerly called Savita's, and the food was fucking horrible. I'm so glad someone else bought that place.
Well, now it's great, and on Mondays there's Milkshake Mondays, so yeah. Y'all should come out for Milkshake Mondays. It's fire.
That's great. And Gaby, you're relatively new to comedy?
I've been doing it for about 1.5 years now, so new-ish, new enough.
Second year in, and she's already producing a show. How great is that, guys? That's what you call a raw talent. And you got a podcast, right? People We Could Live Without?
Yep. I run that with my boyfriend. He's also a comedian. He is the one that told that lovely joke about getting morning head, courtesy of me. No, just kidding. No, it's just I wasn't really too happy with the surprise after I found out the kind of dream he was having. It made it less of a sexy experience. But no, it's our podcast. We interview comedians. We have a really good time. You guys should definitely check it out. And if you like it, also subscribe to the Patreon.
Awesome. All right, well, guys, without further ado, I present to you your next contestant, Gaby Laracca.
Alright guys, he said I was an alt comic. That's because I'm almost every single race you can be other than Jewish, so I can pretty much say everything. I got a free hall pass, but give it up for Ant, guys. Wait, where is he? That's not it. Give it up for Ant, guys. Is my mic on? Can you hear me?
You want it louder?
It's loud. Is it? I mean, I yell, but I don't know.
I do it louder.
Hello. Yeah. Okay, cool. Here we go. All right, let's give it up for Ant one more time. I think it's really cool that he's doing this comedy show for a charitable cause, like for Alzheimer's. I think he's a really cool guy. Although, do you guys ever think that he kind of looks like Osama bin Laden if he got a Jerry curl? Like, look at him. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Also, guys, the only other brown person on the show, Bavik, canceled, so I am your diversity hire for tonight. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Guys, a little fun fact about me. I was actually, despite everything I've said so far, I was raised really old-fashioned. My family are immigrants, so really like old school values, and that's leaked into my personal life. I started dating somebody recently, and we had like that big talk on whether or not we're gonna have kids. And I told him, I do want to have kids, but I gotta do things the right way, right? Like, there's gotta be a ring on my finger before I pop out a baby. I can't be another Hispanic baby mama. I can't be a stereotype. Gotta do things the right way. So long story short, I'm on my 9th abortion and still no ring. But you gotta do things the right way, guys. God is watching. It's like really important to do things properly. Only under God. All right, guys. No, I am very happy to be doing a charitable show about like for Alzheimer's because I had an uncle that had it and I had a great grandma that had it. But I find it pretty ironic that they're giving away free weed prizes. Like it's like the only show that is striving to cure Alzheimer's but also cause it. like I've had so much memory loss since I got here. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. Like I'm next in the line. It's already hereditary. But no, don't forget to donate, guys. Right there, like I said. Don't forget to donate, guys, right there. Like I said, that was for if anyone forgot the first time I said it. That was really corny, but please, there's a lot of dads in the audience. I thought I would hit you for some dad humor. They're also my type, so I'm pandering a little bit. No, but guys, my full-time job, I'm actually a writer full-time. I've written a lot of different things. I've worked in hard news. I've worked in politics. I actually was a food writer for a little bit. I wrote reviews of restaurants, so I got a lot of free food. I work for a pharmaceutical magazine now, though, and I never get free drugs. I think that's like, I don't know, that's like a little annoying. I just wanted to share that. It's more of a complaint than anything. But yeah, I love to read. Like I said, I'm a writer, so I love to read. Is anyone else in here like reading? Sweet. Love to hear it. Love that America's still literate. That's, love that. And I love reading so much that, and I want you guys to know how smart I am, so I'm about to drop books at a 9th grade reading level. Everyone in here know Catcher in the Rye? Yeah? Well, it's okay. It was required reading. It was one of the sexier ones a little bit because, you know, a teenager tries to get a prostitute. We can't forget that. That was fun. But yeah, everyone says it's a really filthy book. Someone killed John Lennon because of it, but we're a much more sex-positive society now. So I think we should actually remake it and, like, do it justice. Like, let's just go full send and make it a porno, right? Like, and instead of calling it Catcher in the Rye, we can call it Catcher in the Eye, you know? I think so, right? I think that's a pretty good idea. But no, guys, I think I mentioned earlier that I'm Hispanic. I can't remember. I'm like I said, I'm like every nationality, but I am Hispanic. And things are a little scary right now. Like, I've been carrying my passport around just to be safe. I am a citizen, but I'm what you call a naturalized citizen, whatever that means. I think it means I have big naturals. I think that's why they keep me around. Boobies, guys, boobies. It's funny. Boobies and sad current events, but, you know, still funny, boobies. Nonetheless. Remember, donate, guys, donate. You would probably be spending the money on some slut at a bar, but so just do it for a slut on stage, right? Please just donate. And the funny part is if you buy a slut drinks at a bar, they're probably not going to remember you the next day. These people that you donate to aren't going to remember you immediately, right? Like, we pay for results, not disappointment. So donate. What else do I got for you guys? My taste in men is kind of interesting. I either like a really, really masculine man or someone who's a little fruity. Like, there's like no in between for me. But my favorite thing is telling them that and watching them panic trying to figure out which one they are. That's a fun little game I like to play. It's really fun. I like that. But I also, it's weird. Like, I'm independent politically. Sometimes I lean a little liberal. But I usually date Republicans. It just is like it's a thing for me. I date a lot of large white guys, and that's kind of the brand that they come in. But also, it's just... But also, I think it's like an ancestral trauma thing, like with like being like most Latin women I know like large white men. I think it's like ancestral trauma from all the conquistadors over the years. I don't know. I always say though, it takes a true conquistador to conquer this Amazon rainforest. What I'm saying is I have a bush guy. Heyo. No, but it just ends up working out like that. And that's how you know a man is good in bed, is when he is like a large, insufferable Republican, but he has a little baddie for a girlfriend. That's how you know he's good in bed. That's a telltale sign. What else? What else do I got for you? Oh, you guys ever been to a farmer's market or a flea market that has a whole Amish section, but there's no Amish places nearby? You know what I'm talking about? There's 2 of them within a 20-mile radius of here, and Lancaster's 4 hours away. No fucking Amish places near here. I call bullshit, right? Like, the donuts are great and everything, but I know you shipped that thick white woman in from the nearest Walmart and put a bonnet on her because you want to sell donuts. I think that's fake. I really do think that's fake. And she definitely has electricity. She has a TV in her kitchen, and she's been ashing cigarettes into her garbage disposal since the 90s. Y'all are lying to me. The donuts are fire, though. The donuts are good. Speaking of food, though, did any other people in here were chunky as a kid? Anybody? Yeah? Only one guy? This is the solidarity, brother. No one else was fat when they were a kid? No one. Okay. Well, I'm speaking to you, dude, because I was too. My biggest issue was chicken nuggets. I ate a lot of them, but the bigger issue is, like, does anyone remember when you were hanging out with your friends as a kid, and someone's mom would either call downstairs or into the backyard and be like, "How many chicken nuggets do you kids want?" Right? When she would put them on the pan or whatever, and everyone would sound off like it was a dance routine. They'd be like 5, 6, 7, 4, you know, and they would tell like everyone this, and I would be like, "I don't know, Sheila, just dump the bag on the pan and let me pick." Like, how am I supposed to say I want a 20-piece when Claire wanted 4? Like, are you fat shaming a 12-year-old, Sheila? Is this because your husband left you? Like, I don't understand. And fuck you, Claire. 4? Who eats 4 chicken nuggets? What are you, a gerbil? Like, I don't know. I'm okay. I'm all right. It's like, it still stings a little bit, but it's like, it's really not that fucking hard, Sheila. You just dump the bag on a pan, 450 degrees, cook me all the nuggets. You know, I don't get that. I'm okay though, guys. I'm okay. I'm gonna end on this one, guys. One more fun fact about my childhood, since we're talking about my childhood traumas. I'm 2 of my cultures. I'm Hispanic, but I'm also Italian. If you couldn't tell from the screaming in that last joke, it's pretty evident. But my parents, they couldn't decide on a name for me. They didn't work at all. My mom is like a hot Latina who's about a decade younger than my dad, who's basically Joe Pesci. Like, that's what we got going on, and it created this. But it didn't work out. One of the things that they couldn't agree on was my name. My mom wanted to name me Tatiana, which, it's a good name, you know, but this is what my dad said. I'm gonna do like a little stance. This is what my dad said. He said, Tatiana, you can't fucking call it Tatiana. You got giant tits, she's gonna have giant tits. The boys are gonna call it Titiana. You know, it was actually like a fair point. Like, but also out of spite, my dad wasn't allowed to name me the thing he wanted to name me, and that was Apollonia, which, it's an old Italian name. It's also referenced a lot in pop culture. Like, it's not just the girl who fucks Prince in Purple Rain. It's also the bitch that blows up in a car in The Godfather. And my dad, being an Italian, you can kind of see where he was inspired by. He's not really much of a Prince fan. And I confronted him about this once. I was like, why would you want to name me after the girl who gets blown up in a car? And he's like, what's wrong with Apollonia? It's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful Italian name. It's better than your name. And I'm named after my mom, who like took all his money, so it does make sense. But now I'm the little Latina trying to take all you nice white people's money. Please donate. Have a good night.